What's up, fellow racers? RT Race Technology here, and for today we have something different going on. Today we are gonna race Reverts versus funny cars. Now, these cars are sitting generally in the 65 or more gram weight class, and so I figured it's a pretty even matchup if you ask me. So we're gonna see if new school speed is actually better than old school speed. And to demonstrate that, we've got the 30-foot Mach 64 drag strip. And so, yeah, we got the matchups going. As usual, double elimination, winner's bracket, one and done. Loser's bracket, you gotta have the best time out of 2 runs to keep racing. Alright, so let's get going. Alright, first matchup of the night, we've got the number 1 Revert versus the T-Rex funny car. Alright, so first round, every race is going to be one and done. Mark, set, go. And that is the T-Rex funny car. Next matchup, number 2 Revert versus the splatter paint funny car. And this one's got the sticker because we have a duplicate. Let's see who takes it. Mark, set, go. That's Team Funny Car again. Alright, up next, number 5 against the Clown Funny Car. Mark, set, go. Oh, there's Team Revert scratching the first win. Up next, we've got number 6 versus the Bonneville. Mark, set, go. And that is Team Revert once again. What a close race. Up next, we've got number 7 versus Hot Stuff funny car. Mark, set, go. And Team Revert takes the lead. Up next, Team Hot Wheels funny car versus number 4. Mark, set, go. Oh, Team Revert again. Close race too. Up next, number 3 versus the T-Rex funny car. Another one of these T-Rex funny cars. This one has the green sticker in the back. Let's see who takes it. Mark, set, go. And that is Revert again. Man, but all of these races are extremely close. Alright, last race of the first round. We've got number 8 versus the other splatter paint funny car. Team Revert is dominating right now with 5 wins against 2. Let's see if the splatter paint funny car can make it 3. Mark, set, go. And yes he can. Close race. Man, these 2 teams are pretty evenly matched, even though Reverts are winning 5-3, but hey, that's just one more race than the other team. Otherwise it would have been 4-4. So don't sleep on the funny cars. Alright, so this is how the bracket's looking. Winners on the right, losers on the left. The bracket on the left, these guys are not done yet. They still have a chance to advance, but let's race the winners first, one and done, and then we we move on to the left side of the bracket here. Alright, first race of the second round, we've got the Splatter Paint Funny Car with the sticker against the T-Rex Funny Car. Mark, set, go. Oh my goodness, what a race. That is the T-Rex Funny Car. My goodness, these cars are flying. Alright, next up, 5 versus 6. Mark, set, go. Oh, that was number 5, I believe. 222-1, 223-1. Up next in the winner's bracket, 4 versus 7. Let me fix you up a little bit. There you go. Let's see who takes it. Mark, set, go. And that is number 7. And last race of the second round, at least for the winner's bracket, Splatter Paint Funny Car versus number 3. Mark, set, go. Oh, the number 3 Revert will take it. Alright, so this is how the bracket is looking. On the far right, we have the undefeated winners. On the middle bracket, we have previous winners that are now sitting and waiting for the far left side of the bracket, which we'll be racing right now. Alright, first up, number 1 versus number 2. We're going to race 2 races, best time advances. Mark, set, go. Very close race. That was number 1. Look at that. 220 with a 2, 220 with a 3. Alright, next race. Number 1 car has the advantage. 220 with a 2 is the time to beat. Mark, set, go. And that is the number 1 car taking it again. Number 2 car is officially eliminated. Up next, Bonneville versus the Clown Funny Car. Mark, set, go. And that is the Bonneville Funny Car. 221 with an 8 is the time to beat. Alright, switching lanes. Mark, set, go. Bonneville Funny Car moves on. Alright, up next we've got Hot Stuff versus Team Hot Wheels. Mark, set, go. And that is Team Hot Wheels. My goodness, look at those times. 221 with a 6 is the time to beat. Alright, switching lanes. Mark, set, go. And that is Team Hot Wheels. Moving on. Alright, last matchup of the loser's bracket. We've got T-Rex with the sticker versus number 8. Mark, set, go. Oh, T-Rex. 219 with a 7 is the time to beat. Switching lanes. Mark, set, go. T-Rex again. He moves on. Alright, so after that round, this is how it's looking so far. A little bit of a better round for the funny cars. We managed to eliminate 2 reverts. These 2 funny cars had to face other funny cars, so I'm not counting that against them. But still, Team Revert has how many still alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's dead even. 6 to 6. I told you, do not sleep on the funny cars. Alright, let's keep racing the losers. Alright, number 1 versus splatter paint with the sticker. Remember, 2 races, best time wins and advances. Mark, set, go. And that is the funny car answering. Alright, switching lanes. Tough break for number 1 Reverts. He probably drew one of the stronger funny cars here, but you never know. 219 with a 0 is the time to beat. Mark, set, go. Oh, a lot closer that time, but the funny car still prevails and advances, and that's another Revert eliminated. Alright, so the funny cars are climbing their way back. So next up, number 6 versus Bonneville. Mark, set, go. Oh, that's the Bonneville. 222 with a 3. Very close race. That's the time to beat. Switching lanes. 222 with a 3 is the time to beat. Mark, set, go. Oh, the Revert Ernst is back. And look at that. 221 with a 9. That's more than enough to steal the win from the Bonneville funny car. Man, what a matchup. Alright, next up, number 4 versus Team Hot Wheels. Mark, set, go. That's the Revert. 221 flat is the time to beat. Alright, switching lanes. These two teams are just trading blows. Exciting matchup. Alright, 221 flat is the time to beat. Let's see what happens. Mark, set, go. And that is the Revert. Moving on. And last matchup of the losers bracket, T-Rex with the sticker against the splatter paint funny car. This will guarantee one funny car in the next round. Mark, set, go. That's the T-Rex. 219 with a 6 is the time to beat. Alright, switching lanes. And side note, if you see one of these T-Rexes in the wild, make sure you grab them, because the 2 that are still alive are actually posting some of the fastest times here. So maybe that's an indicator that it could be one of the fastest funny cars out there. Anyways, let's get going. 219 with a 6 is the time to beat. Mark, set, go. Yeah, there's no denying the T-Rex. Look at that consistency. 219 with a 6. Alright, after that, this is how the bracket's looking. Got the winners on the right side, losers on the left side, and then these guys are officially eliminated. So the count right now is 5-3 in favor of the Reverts. They're still winning, but the funny cars have proven to be hard to kill. So let's do the winners bracket this time, and then we move on to the left side. Alright, T-Rex versus number 5. Remember, this is the winners bracket, so one and done. Mark, set, go. T-Rex. 219 with a 1. Man, he's flying. Alright, next matchup in the winners bracket. Number 3 versus 7. Mark, set, go. Ooh, that was number 3. Close race. Alright, on to the losers bracket over here. And the middle bracket here, these are the losers from the winner's bracket. They will be waiting whoever moves on from this side. Alright, first matchup, splatter paint with the sticker against number 6. Mark, set, go. Splatter paint, 221 with a 4 is the time to beat. Alright, switching lanes. 221 with a 4 is the time to beat. Mark, set, go. Funny car will not be denied. 219 with a 7. Alright, the T-Rex funny car versus number 4. Mark, set, go. T-Rex funny car takes it. 219 with a 4 is the time to beat. Switching lanes. 219 with a 4, time to beat. Mark, set, go. T-Rex again. Man, are the Reverts in trouble? I think they are. That's 2 matchups that they have lost so far. Alright, and with that, we have 6 cars still alive, and it is 3-3. And in every matchup, we have a Revert racing against a funny car. So there is no guarantee for neither of these teams. This is getting really interesting. Alright, let's keep racing the left side here. Alright, first race, splatter paint funny car with the sticker versus number 5. Mark, set, go. Oh, extremely close race. Look at that. 219 with an 8 is the time to beat. The Revert is not far off. So it's definitely possible to steal this one. Switching lanes. 219 with an 8 is the time to beat. Mark, set, go. And that's the funny car again. 219 with a 5, 219 with a 9. The Revert definitely tried, but it's just not enough. Alright, so with that, the funny cars have taken the lead officially with 3 cars against 2. Let's see what happens between these two. Let's get to it. Alright, T-Rex funny car with the sticker against number 7. Mark, set, go. Oh, that is a T-Rex. 219 with a 4, but look at that, 219 with a 6. Let's see what happens when we switch. Alright, here we go. Switching lanes. 219 with a 4 is the time to beat. Mark, set, go. Oh man, the T-Rex just runs away with it. 219 with a 1. Alright, so Team Revert is officially in trouble. Down 3-1. Well, the good news is Team Funny Car has to eliminate at least one of their own in this matchup right here on the left side. So we will race those two first. Whoever wins will face the loser of number 3 and the T-Rex Funny Car. Alright, first race, splatter paint with the sticker against the T-Rex. And I'm pretty sure this is a rematch, but I could be wrong. I could be mixing up T-Rex Funny Cars. Well, anyways, let's get going. Mark, set, go. That is the T-Rex. 219 with a 2 is the time to beat. Alright, switching lanes. Alright, 219 with a 2 is the time to beat. Mark, set, go. And that is the T-Rex, 219 with a 4, 219 with an 8. And that will make the Splatter Paint Funny Car 4th place. Alright, so the Splatter Paint Funny Car gets 4th place. The T-Rex with the sticker Funny Car is still alive and could potentially move on to the finals if it can win against the loser of these two, which is going to be one and done. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, it is do or die for Team Revert T-Rex versus number 3. Mark, set, go. And that's the T-Rex, 219 with a 1. Alright, so the T-Rex Funny Car without the sticker advances to the finals. And so it is going to be number 3 versus this sticker T-Rex. Alright, 2 races, best time advances to the final. The loser gets 3rd place. Alright, first race, here we go. Mark, set, go. Oh, and that's the T-Rex, 219 with a 4, 220 with a 2. Alright, win or go home for number 3. Let's see what happens. 219 with a 4 is the time to beat. Mark, set, go. And the T-Rex will not be the... Oh my goodness. Look at that. 218 with a 9. I believe this is the fastest time in the whole tournament. He's definitely saving his best for last, although he still has to race in the final, but I would say he's peaking at the right time. Alright, so with that, we have an all T-Rex final. I definitely wasn't expecting the twins to make it this far, but here we go. So this will officially make the Funny Cars the winner for today's tournament. But we still have to find out who's the absolute fastest, right? So what we're gonna do is a best 4 out of 7 series. We are gonna be switching lanes every time, so yeah, this is gonna be fast, so hold on. Alright, sticker on, well, it's not exactly the right lane, it's the left lane. So yeah, the sticker Funny Car in the left lane versus the other T-Rex Funny Car, no sticker, in the right lane. Mark, set, go. Oh man, that is no sticker. 219 with a 9, 220 with a 5. Alright, switching lanes. Mark, set, go. And that is the sticker. 219 with a 5, 219 with a 9, 1-1. Alright, here we go. Switching lanes again. Mark, set, go. Oh, and that is no sticker. 219 with a 4, 219 with a 5. Man, it's getting faster and closer. Switching lanes once again, no sticker in front, 2-1, and there's definitely some preference for the right lane. So if it goes as expected, this sticker Funny Car should win this one, right? Well, that's why we're racing, right? Mark, set, go. Oh, look at that. Yep, that is exactly why we race them, and that is the no sticker stealing a win in the non-favorable lane. 219 with a 4, 219 with a 5. It cannot get any closer than that. So it is 3-1. All right. Yeah, I just noticed these are not in the correct lane. So let's switch them real quick. There you go. And the sticker funny car goes here. Just make sure they're nice and straight. All right. There we go. So race number 5, no sticker is in front 3-1. All right, can the sticker funny car push this to a 6th race? Mark, set, go. And no, he can't. That is the no sticker. 218 with a 9, 219 with a 2. Hell of a race. Definitely saving his best for last. And that is a 4-1 win for the no sticker funny car. All right, so that is it for today. No sticker funny car taking the win. What a final by the sticker funny car. Both T-Rexes, so if you see these in the wild, make sure you grab them because they're quick. And so 3rd place we've got the number 3 Revert, and 4th place Splatter Paint funny car with the sticker. So Team Funny Car taking the overall win. Team Revert was definitely dominating in the first few rounds, but then these 3 funny cars made sure that they could turn the tide in favor of their team. So this team is definitely top heavy. Reverts are solid all around, but they cannot keep up with the top speed that these two can bring. And so final verdict, Reverts are very good racers. They can actually keep up with the funny cars, but in the end, old school speed is just really hard to beat. But very good effort by the Reverts, very good. All right, so that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Very fun tournament. And so I'll see you guys in the next one. And so stay fast. We'll see you on the next video.